Now, here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, Michelle, the day after the storm, things a lot more calm around here today.
Yeah, you know, the sun's out and the snow, the ice is kind of melting and at least softening up. Yeah, I mean, it's just literally coming off of trees and power lines in chunks. You're driving and you get hit by one of those on the car. It sounds like a rock hitting the car. And then I even saw one of my poor neighbors out walking the dog, and boy, he was having to really dodge those falling chunks of snow as well. So be careful out there, but live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, dry skies. Hey, at least there's no new snow falling. Not expecting any today, but we are still dealing with some of the storm impacts from yesterday's 10 to 20 plus inches of snow for most of our area. And that's snow and ice covering those roads, especially neighborhood streets and side streets, as Walt was talking about earlier in this newscast. Ice chunks dropping from the trees and lines. You got to watch that. And then that black ice is going to reform once the sun sets tonight, and temperatures are going to be pretty frigid next 2 nights, and I'll show you that coming up in just a minute. But city cam out there right now, it's actually a pretty comfortable day. Temperatures are running below average and still below freezing in Providence. You had a little bit of a brisk wind, and the wind chill's at 21, but a big improvement from the snow and the wind yesterday. All right, wind speeds, well, they're at about 10 to 15 miles per hour across Rhode Island into southeastern Mass. A little stronger in the coast of Massachusetts from Boston down to Provincetown. And the temperatures, again, staying below freezing right now. We may just climb another degree or two as we head into the next 2 hours. Wind chills running in the teens and 20s. It feels like 19 right now in Newport and Taunton, 23 is what it feels like in Westerly. So you got to bundle up the kids if they're going out, making those play dates to maybe do a little sledding. 2 o'clock this afternoon, 31 degrees. We're mostly clear heading into this evening with temperatures falling back to around 28. And as the evening commute continues, again, it's going to be dry and cold. Temperatures will fall very quickly as, again, we get past sunset and those icy spots will redevelop. 8 o'clock this morning showing, and into the afternoon, just what we've had, mostly sunny skies. 2 o'clock and beyond, skies stay clear for the most part. There may be a few passing clouds, but a clear, cold night on the way, light winds, fresh snowpack. You combine all of that, and that's what leads to those very cool temperatures. So 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, you can expect 10 to 15 degrees as the little ones probably head back to school tomorrow in most school districts. As we get into the afternoon hours, it's still mainly sunny for your Friday and another dry day. Down to the south coast, 31 in Wakefield, about 31 in Charlestown, Block Island, Newport, again getting up to around the lower 30s. Northern suburbs, though, you stay in the upper 20s to near 30 all day. Pasco, Slatersville, Foster Center, mainly sunny and those brisk winds, and it's going to be a cold, dry, but bright day in New Bedford. Swansea at only about 32, Middletown at 32, and Seekonk running at 32 degrees as well. Check out tonight. 10 to 15 degrees. Watch for that black ice and those frigid temperatures. 7-day Futurecast for you. Well, the good news is we don't have any big storms on the horizon through the weekend. I do have some snow showers in the forecast for Saturday night. At this point, we're talking maybe a fresh dusting in spots, but not expecting more than that. Monday's dry, too, and then we've got the next system in the lineup for Tuesday and Wednesday, but that one may come in warm enough to give us more of a wintry mix, if not just rain for the bulk of it. So we'll be keeping you updated on that, of course.
All right, thank you, Michelle.
Thanks.